Evening guys, so today is Monday and it's the evening now, but this morning I had my fourth weigh-in. So I'm just going to get straight into it and tell you how it went. So let me just show you my book. Dun, dun, dun. So can you see that? Gained 1.5 pounds. Am I happy? No one wants to gain, but did I expect it? Yeah, I think I did. I was good most of the week, and then it got to about Thursday and I don't know what happened. I really just had a crazy sugar rush. The kids had loads of sweets left over from Halloween, and I had one and then I had another one. And because it's small things, you think, oh, that's not going to make much difference. But then you get the taste for it. So the next day, you know, I wasn't even counting my sins. I would just have like a 2-finger Kit Kat, and then I'd fancy a bag of crisps. And I just wasn't counting my sins. I was still eating, you know, proper like Slimming World meals, just cooking the same as I normally would. But yeah, I wasn't counting my sins. And I think next week, or I'm coming into the time of the month, so you know what they call Star Week. Yeah, so I feel bloated, and I don't know if everyone's the same, but for me, just before that time every month, I just want to eat. I just want to eat sugar. I just want to put my dressing gown on when I get in and just eat. And you know, I really did try up until that point, and then I just sort of, I don't know, I can't even explain it. I just wanted to eat. So I went today, which was good because it's so easy to think, you know, I'm not gonna, or I'm not gonna go. But I thought I'm gonna go, get weighed. I expected it to be a £2 gain, but you always hope, don't you? You always think, well, most of the week I've eaten well. Are them few little naughty bits going to make much of a difference? It's like you're testing it. But they obviously did. So I'm putting it down to a bit of Star Week, because obviously they say you retain water, and a bit of just being a greedy so-and-so. But I didn't come out of there sad or like really disappointed. It's because I expected it, and it's like you're giving yourself a kick up the butt. It's like, what are you doing? You know, you started this at this time of year because you're thinking, right, it's the countdown to Christmas. So, you know, I want to be slimmer for Christmas, I want to wear a nice dress, I just want to feel comfortable. And the last few weeks, I've been so proud of myself and I've just felt so much better. It's like I've got bounce in my step, my clothes feel better. So I messed it up and it's my fault. You know, I've got no one to blame. If you follow the diet, or the diet, if you follow the plan 100%, you know, you will lose weight. But you can't beat yourself up when you have slip-ups, because it's all part of the journey. And, you know, some people do it and they stick by it every single week and they, you know, they lose 3, 4, 5, whatever amount of weight, stones they need to lose. And some people it takes a bit longer. And I've done that. It's like I got it out of my system. I thought, right, I've had that. I've enjoyed that. And, you know, tomorrow's another day, isn't it? So I've been good today. I've not even had any sins yet, only because I don't fancy them. I think I overloaded on sins last week. So, yeah. So the week ahead, the children are back at school now. I'm starting a new job, hopefully, next Monday. So in my head, I'm sort of feeling a bit overwhelmed with, you know, I always feel like at the moment I've got so much to do and the kids are doing this and, you know, you're doing all these things and you never actually get anywhere. You know, you think, right, that needs sorting out. You know, I write these lists and I never seem to get to the end of the list. And now I'm going to be, I'm so used to taking the children to school, coming home, you know, tidying up, getting organised. Most of the time I prepare the dinner quite early so that if we've got swimming after school, most of it's prepared. So when we come back from swimming, I can, like today we had swimming. And we came home and we had a full roast dinner and it was lovely. But I know as soon as I start work, all that is going to stop. I've got to be really organised. I've got to make freezer meals, do more meal planning, and obviously going to work, I need to make sure I take, you know, proper snacks or lunch or whatever I choose that's on plan. So yeah, so it's been a crappy week basically, but as I say, it was just a blip and we're back on track now. And yeah, so I'd like to know how you all got on this week, if you're doing Slimming World from home or if you go to a group. And yeah, that's all I've got to say really. It's the evening now. I've put this top on just so I look half presentable, but actually I've got my pyjama bottoms on and I have my dressing gown on, but I thought I can't sit there and make a video like that. And the backdrop, our house is all white at the moment because it's a new build, and I haven't really got anywhere that's got a more interesting background, and I'm aware that I look like I'm in like an interview, police interview room, or reading the news. So I'm going to try and get a better background, or maybe film in another room next time. So yeah, give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and definitely subscribe and wish me luck for next week because I need a loss. So I wish you all luck too, and I'll see you next week. Take care, guys. Bye.